How is your Monday going? Now, if you caught my earlier video, I want to do a follow-up on that, and that is a giveaway. But let's just scale back for a second and talk about the bigger crypto market. Now, if you're stressing out about where the market's at right now, what I'd share with you is to have a longer-term vision. Now, it does help that I'm not a day trader in crypto, and I don't leverage trade these swings. And if you're a leverage trader, you stress out every single day of the week. Now, I've always naturally been somewhat thin on hair. I don't need to add in the stresses of trying to day trade. I'm more of a swing trader. So when I'm watching the market come down like this, I get excited, especially because I have a feeling later this year we're going to have a really big parabolic move. And so I get excited when we have pullbacks like this because that's good buy times, especially since I'm not planning on selling anything in this time. I'm looking down the road for a big parabolic move. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm especially not your financial advisor. I'm just a crypto investor myself. That is my guess for how this is going to play out. That later this year, we will have either one big, gigantic parabolic move, and it won't hit all the crypto projects at the same time. It'll kind of rotate through sectors, but a massive parabolic move. Or we will have a pretty big one and then later a huge one. That's my thought on how this will play out. But it can get a little bit boring on these pullback times. So I did introduce a competition. I was at the Bitcoin Miami conference, was able to get a hold of these ultra scarce Legends of Crypto physical card packs. Now, they're an actual project out there, and that's locgame.io for the website, and they're making NFT playable cards. But for this conference, they had some physical packs made, and there were only a few people able to get their hands on some of these super scarce physical card packs. So I thought I would do a fun thing because I was able to get a bunch of these packs. I do a fun thing and sharing those with you or some of you. Now, unfortunately, it's that some of you that have great Photoshop skills. And so let me share with you, this is the website in case you haven't been there, so you can do some research on how to make some great cards. So I'm doing this giveaway out of my own stash that I was able to get a hold on, and I'm paying for the shipping myself. Now, I've only declared one winner so far, but I'm awarding some packs to some winners that make some of the best cards out there. Now, here's a really cool one that was done, Anthony Pompliano. Let me share with you specifically what I like about it. See, they didn't just do the cheap, easy thing of just taking a picture out there and not spending the time to make it really cool. You can see they've kind of put him in a moon suit here. They've also coordinated him kind of like they do in Greece. They put really cool stuff on it. So this is a strong contender. These are some of the other ones that have come out, and so these are cool, but what I'm looking for is really good stuff in the vein of see all the cool things added to this. Now, feel free. I mean, this is crypto. These are fake cards, and so feel free to get real creative. Oh, these are some of the actual cards that come in the pack, so you have a feel of what those look like. So feel free to play around with it totally. Now, one of you all grabbed my thumbnail that I use and created this, which is cool. I like it and I appreciate it. What I love is some great Photoshop skills out there. Now, I did have this produced from an actual picture by an artist to throw some Bitcoins on there. But what I'm looking for is some real creativity there for some rewards. And, shipping can be expensive. So the first winner, this is also a pretty decent one. They took that common picture that you frequently see, or a common picture you frequently see, and they posterized it, and then they threw a big Bitcoin behind. See, I like this kind of creativity. And I'm looking for the very best ones to decide what to reward out there. So go ahead and throw whatever stats you feel appropriate in your card, and then whatever characters are out there. So you get points from me for picking some good influencers or some good like crypto projects or things that make sense to me, you definitely get bonus points for making it amazing. Now, so far, the most amazing one I've seen, and I know some of you have more skills, is this one, Anthony Pompliano. And so this is a contender if I'm not seeing a bunch better, and I do have multiple packs to give away. And for those that do an exceptional job, I'll send you not just one pack, but two, and possibly even some bonus cards with those. I've got some bonus specific individual cards for the Synthetics project, as well as a crypto banter card that you can't even get in the normal packs. And so I'll be giving those out. So these are some of the ones that are my first winner. Now, I can't say it's cheating that he did this, but hey, since there aren't any specific rules on it, it was one that you'll see I retweeted here. And that is because I am a huge fan of WanChain. So they took a picture, posterized it, made this specific graphic in the background because WanChain is bridging across all these different things. So I don't know if you follow the technology of WanChain, but they have actual trustless bridges. So when you bridge Bitcoin over to WanChain and you get a wrapped Bitcoin on the WanChain network, it's set up in a way that it's a trustless system, meaning you're not just having to trust that some third-party custodian isn't going to actually run away with the Bitcoin. It's a trustless system, which if the third-party trustless system, they would actually incur larger losses than what they could steal. And so they're hugely disincentivized to steal because it would cost them more than they would get. So that's an appropriate and good trustless system. So if you think about how big Polygon has boomed, Polygon is actually requires trust. My understanding is there are two people with the private keys for literally billions that are wrapped on Polygon of Bitcoin and other things, so that if those two people colluded and ran away, they could steal billions. Now that starts to get really uncomfortable. And I know Polygon is trying to go to a trustless system. My understanding is they're not there yet, but WanChain is already there. And so my first prize goes out to Conky here. And I actually looked up the shipping and everything. It's going to cost me $150 or so to ship it to where he's at, which is cool. I'll take care of that cost. So give me some great stuff so that I don't mind paying the shipping costs. And it makes sense to me to give you some of these packs that I got from the conference that I would love to share with you for creativity and innovation, some fun stuff. So guys, I'm going to send it over to, this outro that Manuela has done for us. All you rainmakers out there that subscribe to my channel, you like my videos, this is for you. I constantly say, look, stick around for not just this bull run, because my feeling is we're still only halfway through it. But make the commitment to yourself and your financial future to be here during the downturn and the future bull run. It's really difficult and unlikely for most people to create life-changing wealth, even though we're in such a crazy market. It's hard to do it in just one cycle. It's more likely that you're going to do it over 2 cycles. So make the commitment to yourself to be here for at least 2 cycles, if not longer. Make the commitment to yourself to learn and grow your understanding so that you become better at researching projects, so you can make better decisions on what might do well or not. Instead of just throwing all your eggs in one basket and becoming completely tribal and then hating on any other project, that's not the way to do it. You're in the investment space. Why not spend the time to think like an investor and learn? And that's what I talk about on this crypto channel. Not financial advice, any of this. I've just been an investor for a long time. Only in crypto for 4 years though, but many of those principles carry over quite well to cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency investment. And I share with you what decisions I'm making, why I'm making them, in an effort to communicate these principles to you. Now, I'm not the creator of any of these principles. They came to me from very smart, very wealthy people that didn't make these principles up either. But they're the principles of how to understand investing, how to think about smart use of your money and making your money work for you. And if that's the kind of information that you're looking for, join us rainmakers that are making it happen, and subscribe to the channel. Also follow me on Twitter. It's at Crypto Rain. Yes, that is 2 N's there because somebody took at Crypto Rain with 1 N before I ever tried to get it. All right, guys, we will see you soon. Over to Manuela. Take it away.
Success is falling, flowing like rain. The timing's right, we're getting paid. Come on, rainmakers, let's make this happen.